Good day, Lincoln. This is your pilot speaking. You know, I'll tell you what, I didn't get clearance from our legal department to fly an aircraft for the very first time, but I thought to myself, we'll just wing it. That was a first-class joke, and you know it. Hey, guys, I am live at the Lincoln Regional Airport getting a little preview of the annual Wings and Wheels event happening this Friday and Saturday. Picture 200 classic cars, about 100 aircraft, and a whole lot of hot air. It's going to be an incredible time. We're going to have a lot of fun this morning checking out these beautiful vehicles. I hope you'll stick around and join us. I've got some more puns up my sleeve. I'll tell you, they're really going to take off.
Oh. There it is.
I like that.
I was waiting for the takeoff pun. Well done in audio, giving her the pilot voice.
Yeah.
Can we do that whole thing all over again?
Right?
We need to come up with a Top Gun call sign for you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me think about it. We'll get back
Maverick, Goose, and Iceman are taken, so you
Yes.
can't have those.
to Jester, too. Yeah, Jester's dead. Thank you, Molly. We'll check back with you.
Good day, Lincoln. You know, in these turbulent times, it's important to have a good altitude. And this weekend, there's a perfect opportunity to do it. It's going to be a fun-filled weekend here in Lincoln at the Lincoln Regional Airport. It's the annual Wings and Wheels event. Picture this, about 100 beautiful aircraft, nearly 200 classic cars, all in the name of good old fun. So this is Councilmember Richard Pearl with the City of Lincoln. You guys have been doing this year after year, and it just keeps getting bigger. In fact, this year you added a day, Friday evening, but let's talk about Saturday during the Car and Plane Show. What can people expect from this?
There's going to be a lot going on out here. We're going to have, as you said, about 75 aircraft of all different types. We have military, we have classics, we've got sports car racers. We're going to have about 200 different types of cars out here. But one of the big things that sets us apart is that we're going to have hot air balloons on Friday night and Saturday morning, first thing lifting off. But what we really try to do is to make this a family-friendly event. So adults can come in for $10, pretty reasonable today. Youth under 18 are free. We're going to have 60 vendors out here, 10 food trucks. It's just going to be a lot going on. We're expecting over 10,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be good. We're going to have a Youth Aviation Expo. We're going to have a spacesuit from Beale Air Force Base. We're going to have the California Air and Space Museum exhibits. We're going to have flight simulators out here. But our guests are going to be able to come in, walk around a lot of different aircrafts, different type of aircraft, and cars at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you love cars, if you love aviation, if you love education, this is the place on Friday night and Saturday.
Yeah, you know what? I love that you mentioned, and let's walk and talk the education part of it too, because with every vehicle, every aircraft, there is a story. There's a lot of history. The people who own and take care of these vehicles, boy, do they love them. We've got Ralph with Rods and Relics, who's helping put on the car show. And again, I mean, these cars are so loved, and I know the owners who are here today with the cars that they love, they'll be here standing with their cars so you can hear some of the stories behind them.
Absolutely. You know, Molly, we'll have a little something for everybody here at the show. We've got, classics, we've got hot rods, we've got exotics, we've got air-cooled. I mean, pretty much anything that's represented here will be there'll be plenty more coming out here too as well.
Yeah, well, let's again walk and talk so we can see these. Check out, this is Kermit. That's Ricardo's owner. How beautiful is that? It's not easy being green, but that's looking pretty good. And check out, this is a Marilyn Monroe vehicle, this beautiful Ford Bronco. If you see this at the car show, ask the owner about how he got it. It's an incredible story. I love that green color. But I mean, again, this is half a dozen of the cars that will be here.
We'll have over 150 to 200 cars represented here for sure.
I've been here during the actual show. I mean, it is just, as someone who's not necessarily like a car person or a plane person, I loved it. It's easy to get very enthusiastic about something like this.
Yeah, as I said, especially it's youth friendly, family friendly over here. This is going to be something for everyone. The weather is going to be glorious this time. It will be a little toasty, so everyone has to keep hydrated, but it's going to be a great time to bring the family out. As I said, lots of vendors, lots of food trucks over here. There's a lot of eye candy going on. For sure. And while there won't be any aerobatics, we're going to just happen to have a couple of flybys. We're going to have some demonstration teams, and also Beale Air Force Base is going to be providing 3 T-38s. They're going to come screaming over at about 11 o'clock.
Very cool. Okay, so Saturday morning, the doors open. The gate opens at 7. That's when the hot air balloons will be taking off. So you'll want to be here early before the heat sets in. But as we mentioned, they added that Friday evening. So coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we'll tell you more about that, including the moon glow. That has to do with the hot air balloons. Plus, tethered rides in the hot air balloon. We're going to soar to new heights in the 8 o'clock hour as well. So I hope we'll see you.
Oh, we're up and away this morning. All right. Thank you, Molly.
Up and away. Good day, Lincoln. Hey, the annual Wings and Wheels events have something for everyone. Cars, planes, hot air balloons, you know, whatever floats your boat. Well, hello up there. How you doing?
Well, hello.
We are live at the Lincoln Regional Airport. How about that view? That's a good one, right?
Very cool.
So we are with, this is Tom. He's with the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce. And we've got Sean. He's the city manager with Lincoln to tell us about this event. So earlier in the 7 o'clock hour, we talked about Saturday, hundreds of classic cars, nearly 100 aircraft. I mean, it's a huge day. You're expecting 10,000 people. This is something you do every year, Tom. But Friday is new. The party's getting started early.
So yeah, 5 o'clock, we're going to open the gate. We're going to have about 50 vendors. We're going to have food trucks, live music from the Regulars, a local band, great band. But the highlight's going to be at dusk, 9 o'clock roughly. We're going to have a moon glow where we take 4 balloons and we lift them up, and it's like big lanterns. It's gorgeous. Oh. It's gorgeous. Last year we had the crowd outside the fence because we had kind of a private vendor party. This year it's open to the public. $5. Come on in, enjoy great music, food. And the moon glow is going to be cool.
I can't imagine. I can't wait to see pictures.
Of course, weather permitting, if it's windy, we can't do it, but we're praying. We're hoping. We're hoping.
Okay, let's get a good forecast, shall we? Let's talk about Saturday, though, because people can actually go up in those hot air balloons. I've done it before. It's tethered in case hot air balloons, you know, it's something you want to do, but maybe it feels a little scary.
Yeah, so we're going to have at 7 a.m., we're going to have actually a liftoff out in the fields. So we're going to have about 5 balloons taken off at 7. And then the gates open, you can come in, get in line. It's $15 to ride up in the balloon. And it's we'll probably have a couple hundred people in line all morning. It's a popular, you go up 50 feet, and it's fun.
Yeah, well worth the wait if there is a line. Now, Sean, I mean, this is a huge event, and I just kind of want to have you talk about the scale of things, what it means for the city of Lincoln.
Sure, yeah. So this is a way for us to generate some attention to like a really important asset. Not a lot of communities have their own airport. The city of Lincoln runs this airport. We own it. And this is an opportunity really in a way for the airport to give back to the area and the community, provide some fun things for kids to do. And it also generates a little bit of revenue that goes, we donate that to our local EAA, which is a airport pilots group, and it all goes towards children and aviation and getting them interested in that.
You gotta love that. Again, cars, planes, hot air balloons, tons of vendors. It's going to be such a great family-friendly event. I've been to it before. It is seriously so much fun, and I don't even consider myself a huge car enthusiast, even though every time I'm around these cars, I get pretty darn enthusiastic.
Right?
It's pretty affordable. Friday night, if you want to get in general, it's $5. 17 and under, you're free. Same with Saturday morning, $10 for entry. Unless you're 17 and under, it's free. There's some VIP packages available as well, but come have a high-flying time. Why have a plain old weekend when you can have a plain old weekend, right?
I see what you did there.
An old plane
See
weekend.
what I did there?
The puns keep coming. I tell you, that one came in for a good landing. Thanks, Molly.